jollof? Where can I see jollof? Where can I see my jollof?
Greetings from all over the world. I'm here to show you our official Jollof Concert cake by the amazing Olinda mother of honey, cookies and sweets. Some amazing Jollof Rice. Thank you very much to all our participants that have signed up for this novel idea. We are all looking forward to see how it's going to turn out. We haven't seen this before, so we're all excited to see how it turns out, what the response is, and a big shout out to all our amazing guest judges. First, Miriam, the founder of Canada Vendors. She has been a key player in the community building initiative here in Canada and beyond, because we're starting to get visibility all over North America, particularly the USA. And so without further ado, I'm going to invite Miriam to come talk to us about community building being a hidden treasure.
Hi everybody, good morning, good afternoon, sonung, ekaso. I don't know it's in Igbo, sorry. Thank you all so much for registering for this event, for supporting. This event has gone viral. We've had so many calls from different parts of the world, and this is a very great example of the hidden treasure in community, because we all are a community. So this is it's been amazing, and I would really like to appreciate everybody for coming on board to support this initiative. So I'm not going to take too much of your time. So I just want to appreciate everybody and let everybody know that the community is ours. We are the community. So we should always strive to ensure that we're supporting a lot of community-inspired projects, because really, if we don't tell our story, nobody can tell our story the way we can do it. So I'm pretty sure there's so many people that have projects like this coming up, and they will be inspired by what has happened today, and basically unraveling the hidden treasure, because projects like this are the hidden treasure that can come out of the community. So I like to inspire, appreciate everybody, and also encourage everybody out there that if you have projects like this, community driven, reach out to people. Well, kind of vendors were open to big collaborations like this. You can also reach out to us. And yeah, I'm speechless for today. I'd just like to encourage everybody, please keep telling our stories out there. Inspire your community to do, to reach out to people, support, encourage. Basically, that's all. Yeah, we all are a community. We should always remember that no one can do it alone. So I'd like to appreciate everybody once again. Thank you all so much. We love you all. God bless.
For those who don't know, the TFL Jollof Concert was proudly powered by Canada Vendors, the mommy of all the entrepreneurs in Canada and beyond. Thank you, everyone. So we're going to move forward swiftly, and I'm going to call on one of our grand patrons for the day. She is a big, she has made remarkable impact within the community, the Nigerian community here in Canada, and we just love Auntie Nene. And because our time is fast spent, I'm not going to go too much into delivering what her bio looks like, because trust me, we're going to spend the next. Her bio is fully loaded. Auntie Nene is an awesome pusher of community building across Canada. She has embraced us all, the newcomers. She keeps to make absolutely remarkable impact in the community, and it's my absolute pleasure, Auntie Nene, to have you here. I am so grateful to you for making it here. You have the floor, ma. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jollof Concert. My name is Nene Judy Akintan. I am a wife, I'm a mother, mentor, speaker, author, realtor, and most importantly, I am God's unique creation. I am so honored to be speaking to you today about the importance of community building. And when Azizat Ajare, also known as That Foodie Lawyer, asked me to speak to you today, I was so excited. And The reason why I was excited is because I love food. So when he said Jollof Concert food, I'm like, no brainer, I'm here. Of course, you can see with my chubby cheeks that I love food. Anyway, let's go straight into it. I'm actually on vacation with my family in cottage country, and I'm so glad for technology that we're able to connect, because I wouldn't have wanted to miss this for the world. Now, Azizat and TFL, as I will call her, which is That Foodie Lawyer, an acronym, believe that we thrive better when we come together as a community. She also believes that spotlighting our intrinsic African creations, one of which is jollof rice, is a way to make us shine. There's nothing like jollof. A party without jollof rice has not started. It's a failure. We all know that as Nigerians, all of you know that. So you can have all the different types of peperempe food and everything there, but once jollof is not there, it's a wrap. Jollof is so important that it even caused social media wars. I don't know if you could remember Ghanaian jollof, Nigerian jollof, wahala up and down about jollof rice. Meanwhile, neither Nigerians nor Ghanaians invented jollof rice. We're just drinking Panadol for another person's headache. So much so that Mark Zuckerberg entered the whole jollof matter. But jollof, actually, I don't know if anybody knows where jollof was founded. Does anybody know in the chat? Anybody quickly? Who founded jollof rice? Anybody? Who invented it rather?
Gambia.
Who?
Gambia.
Gambia? No.
Yes.
No, not Gambia.
Senegal.
Senegal, that's it.
Senegal.
Senegal. So jollof is actually an accidental dish that was created by Senegalese women who were cooking, and they ran out of their ingredients called barley, and they decided to use rice. And that's how jollof rice came about. Now, the TFL philosophy is that food is a movement and food creates community. Growing up in Nigeria, my experience of community was, like most of you, family events, wedding, naming ceremony, all those things. I had community around me. However, as somebody in diaspora, it's not always the same. So I want to tell you a story about a girl called Adjoa. Adjoa relocated to North America. She arrived on a cold February morning, and the first few months were very difficult. She was lonely, no friends. She actually became slightly depressed and was eating a lot. She even ran into people that are from her country, but they were not very welcoming, unfortunately. Then Adjoa joined the church. She became a worker. She became a volunteer. She got a job. She found a new meaning to her life. She found community. And this is a story most of us new immigrants in Canada have. We all have a difficult time finding community. What is community? A community is a group of people in the same geographic area under common laws that have a sense of belonging and obligation to the group. There are different types of community. If you go to a church, that's an interest community. If you're active trying to end anti-Black racism, you're in an action community. If you live in Toronto or Oakville or wherever, you are in a place community. If you belong to a profession, you're in a practice community. And if you belong to a community of people who are brought together by external forces, for example, those IDPs that Boko Haram, displaced from their homes, that's the circumstance communities. Communities have different functions, but the one I resonate with the most, or that resonates with me, is the community that provides mutual support. And we all need support wherever we are, regardless of whether you're home, back home, or you're in the diaspora. Now, talking about diaspora, I want to talk about this, the special type of community. The diaspora community is a community of people who live outside their shared country, but maintain active connections with their country. In North America alone, there are 39 million African diaspora. I am an African diaspora, and sometimes I find it difficult to find true community. Remember when I said a few minutes ago that one of the main functions of community is mutual support? Well, mutual support in our diasporan community is in short supply, and I'll tell you why. I always see when new immigrants come into the country and they tell me that, oh, they asked for help here, they asked somebody from their community, and they did not help them. I yearn to see us support each other as new immigrants in this wonderful country that we are in Canada. And even if you're back home in Nigeria or wherever you are, I want to see us support one another. I will ask a question. If a new immigrant comes to you to ask you for information, do you give it to them or do you hoard the information? Will you help someone in your church in the action practice of place community by giving them a ladder to step up, to climb up, even if it means they're going to climb up and go beyond you? If a new immigrant asks me, for example, as a realtor, to tell them how to be a realtor, I will tell them, my question is, would you do the same? If a fellow Nigerian mother asked me how my son got a soccer scholarship to an American university, I will tell them. Again, I ask, would you tell them? Let's switch gears. Do you support businesses within your community? A lot of us here are entrepreneurs. Can we say honestly that we support one another? See the way Canada Vendors has been supporting the Foodie Lawyer. See the way she supports her. And that's one thing I must say, Canada Vendors, there is none like you. There is none like you. You are an amazing, amazing step for all of us to climb up on. But my question again is, do we support each other? Do you go to the African store to go and buy your meat and fish, or do you go to the Chinese store? Do you? Remember, with anti-Black racism, the movement has been asking us to support Black businesses. Now, I know that some of our Black businesses, some of us, our service falls below, it's below, I don't know what, it's subpar. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't support one another. At least go there for the first time. And maybe the extra revenue they get from the support, they can put it towards customer service. Now, another thing is, I know world people will make you regret supporting them. I know sometimes you will support people, meanwhile they will stab you in the back. But remember what the Bible says in Galatians 6:9, let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we'll reap if we do not give back. Now, who remembers, I'm going fast because I know we're behind schedule. Who remembers how you got your visa to Canada? No be joke. No be joke. Remember, we'll go to the embassy early in the morning, line up or pay someone to line up for us. After a number of hours, we're happy to be let inside the embassy. Never mind that does not mean you get your visa. Then people are called one after the other. Some are granted visa, others are bounced in clear view of everyone, which was such a humiliating experience. Then you start to hope and hope that, Abego, I hope my application is not with that wicked consular officer there that has been bouncing everybody. And eventually, you are called. You all know what I'm talking about. As the day goes along, you hunger, there's hunger in your belly because your last meal was either at 5 a.m. or you haven't even eaten for 2 days because you've been fasting because of this visa experience. How after all of this experience that most of us share together, we now come to diaspora and are reluctant to form a community or join one and help one another? How? I've always been curious. Why are you reluctant to join a community wherever you are? Somebody should please put it in the chat. Why do you not want to join a community where you are, whether it's in diaspora, whether it's in Nigeria, whether it's in Ghana, wherever you are, in the Caribbean, in America? Why don't you want to join a community? Quickly, somebody tell me, give me a valid reason, because I'm very curious. I don't know why people don't want to join a community, but I'm sure we all have valid reasons for not wanting to join a community. However, there's nothing like community where you are, especially when you're in a foreign land. Our community helps us to have our children steeped in our culture, because like you, I was concerned that when we come to Canada, my children would not learn our language, which is Yoruba and Igbo, or my children also would not like our foods. But when we join a community, we're able to have our children steeped in all of these. Now, over the COVID period, my mother-in-law used to teach all her grandchildren Yoruba once a week. And that was amazing. I love that. That gave her a sense of purpose and actually community. Now, there's no time like now to create or join a community where our children can come together and have a sense of belonging that makes them stand out and be proud of who they are. There is no time like now to hold our heads up high. We all know anti-Black racism. We know what's going on all over the world, knowing that regardless of what happens, we have a community where we can be proud of. But we can only have a community if we build one. So my charge to you today is to find a community. If you can't find one, build a community. Build it for yourself. Build it for your children. Build it wherever you are, in your new country, in your country of origin. The major objective of the TFL Jollof Concert is to positively spotlight the African heritage and create social impact through food, culture, and community. And I believe I've done an amazing job today. Won't you all agree? My name is Nena Kinton, and I implore you to find, create, or become a community wherever you are. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Aziza.
Okay, so moving on, we're going to have our viewers trivia coming up next. And Please get on your keypads. The viewers trivia is just something we came up with to get you all into the fun, into the mood, and also win some prizes. And we're happy to announce that this segment is proudly sponsored by Niger Lawyer in Canada, Moya Sadiq. And so the rules are pretty simple. We just get on your keypad. We're going to so we're going to ask you a question in the chat room, and there's going to be a link posted right about now, and you will get the chance to answer that question. It's a pretty simple question, so we just want fastest fingers first.
8 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the leaderboard is going to come up on the screen now. And what name do we have there?
So correct answer, smoky jollof rice, and then we'll see the leaderboard. Daily in 5 seconds.
Woo!
There's a tie. We have Daily, we have Kenny.
Okay.
They all did it in 5 seconds.
Okay.
So there's a tie between Daily, Kenny Cooks, L2N, Ofure, FT, Kemi, Booking,
all in 5 seconds.
All in 5 seconds. So the next is the maybe 6 seconds. Okay, let's just keep going.
We'll move on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stop.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for taking part in the live poll. And we're moving on swiftly, and we're going to introduce our first speaker of the day, the amazing chef right here in Ontario. She's going to take us on a journey of what the jollof history is like. And I'm not going to take more time. Please, let's all welcome the one and the only Chef Midday. And do we have our second grand patron, Bumi Bosede? Sister Bumi is one of a kind human being. Like the internationally trained lawyers from Nigeria in Canada has had Sister Bumi's support from day one. She's always at our events. She's always encouraging and inspiring us. She's the principal partner of Olubunmi Abosede Law Firm in Toronto, Ontario. She's an amazing mother, wife, support system, and any other thing you can think of. Please, guys, join me in welcoming Olubunmi Abosede.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Aziza. Thank you so much for the honor to be here. You know now, if I start talking now,
I know.
You know, I love you. I am super, super proud to know you, and I am super proud of what you're doing at this time, because you know, when it comes to Nigeria and it comes to having to put us in that green light here in the diaspora, and especially in Canada, I will die for it. I will do anything. And this that you're doing, my dear, I love you so much. This is just the beginning to let you know our Jollof concert is now it's going to be yearly, whatever it takes.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do it yearly. And we pray that this time next year, there's no COVID, so we're going to have to meet each other physically.
Yes, absolutely.
In a hall where we can have fun to the fullest. So yes, I've been asked to just encourage us. And right now, I'm not going to talk too much. Auntie Nene has said virtually almost everything I want to say. But one thing I also want to put out there, thank you to everyone that kind of connected to this idea. Thank you so much for reposting. Thank you for putting it on your DP, on your Instagram page. You know, so many people came asking me and they were like, Bumi, what is this about? Is it the same jollof rice? What exactly is this vibe of jollof rice? And you know what I said? I said, yes, exactly. It's that same jollof rice that we all felt was nothing. And one person made it a big deal in 3 weeks. And everybody is asking what exactly is going on. Is it the same jollof rice? And that is what I want to say. It doesn't matter how little it is. As Nigerians, let's try as much as possible to magnify that thing that would put us out there. There's a lot of negativity going on out there, but this is a good opportunity for us to put ourselves out there. Let them know that yes, there are great things about us. Our culture is excellent. There is nothing wrong if our jollof rice is being served at the kegs. There is nothing wrong if our jollof rice is being served in all the 5-star hotels here in Canada. And that is going to happen. And that is going to happen because Azizat has taken it upon herself. I know what she has gone through in the last couple of weeks, but she did not think of, the lows. She kept going, and we're here today. And Azizat, I love you. Thank you so much for doing this. And also to encourage us. This is the time to hold each other's hand and support ourselves as a community. It is no longer me, myself, and I. It is time that we all realize it is us. The only way they would recognize that we're Nigerians, we have something to offer, is if we come together as one.
Is it this one?
Yoruba, and Yoruba will say, when you have a pack of broom, it is great. But when it is one, and it doesn't take seconds, so please, let's come together, let's support each other. Whatever initiative, as long as it is positive, Nigeria is putting up out there. Let's come together, let's rally around, let's support. And lastly, before I go, one of my very good quotes that I love so much, and Canada vendor knows, if you cannot do great things, please do that little things in a great way. And that is what exactly Azizat has done today. I love you, darling. And this is just the beginning. Our Jollof concert is going to be on CP24 next year. Whatever is going to take us next year, CP24, we're going to showcase our Jollof rice. Thank you, everyone. Have fun. Fun, fun, fun. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Sister Bumi. Thank you so much. And one thing that stuck out from what Sister Bumi has said today is that someone was asking, I do not the same jollof rice, and that's the idea. It's the movement about this whole concert is the idea that jollof rice is simply something that we eat at parties or at our homes and just enjoy. And jollof is way beyond that, because wherever you meet any non-Nigerian or somebody that is not from Africa and you talk about where you come from, the first thing they say is, oh, okay, is that where the jollof is from? Is that where you cook jollof? Oh, Nigeria, do you know how to make jollof? Or when are you going to give me jollof? When can I come get some jollof? So jollof is such a big deal, and we don't see it beyond, for some reason, we don't see it beyond just a meal. And the idea behind this initiative is that it is time to make jollof a global brand, because that is exactly what it is. Jollof thrives wherever it finds itself. That is why we can have over 200 food vendors within the GTA alone, and everybody is selling. What is more empowering than that? So that's the whole idea, and I'm so glad to have everyone on board here today. Thank you to everyone who have reposted, who have supported, who have encouraged, who have done every little thing or every big thing to support this initiative. I'm super grateful to everybody, and we're just going to
give a shout out to our sponsors. We have Montreal vendors from Quebec, Canada. She's a resource support. And then we have Nifi Signature from Quebec as well.
Nifi Signature!
Thank you.
Giving us a free glam session voucher for either contestant from Montreal, and it is valid till December 31st, 2020. And then we have the 2404 Food Ontario. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have the Triple T Kitchen from Nova Scotia. Also, we have the support of Canada vendors from Ontario, Canada. She's giving us free brand spotlight videos to run for 1 month. us from Abuja, Nigeria. We have Canada Braids Week from British Columbia, Canada.
So much.
We have Chef Mide from Ontario, Canada. The Cape Coast, Canada.
The Cape has been fantastic. Thank you so much.
We have Dainty Mills from Lagos, Nigeria.
Dainty Mills.
Toya C. Gregory Jonah from
All the way
London.
from UK. Toya C, thank you so much. We appreciate
We
it.
have Desire 1709 from Nigeria / UK.
Yeah,
Free
yeah.
$40 gift card voucher to purchase preferred items from website. And we have E-Ticketify.
Thank you very much, guys. E-Ticketify is our official media partner for the TFL Jollof Concert. It is on the platform that you have been registering and putting in your details. We assure you that your details are safe. So a lot of people reached out to me and said, they are asking me for my email, they're asking me for my name. What do you want to use my name for? It is a very reputable platform, and we do not need more than your name and your email address. Thank you, DJ.
I don't charge my energy, I no get time for no enemy. What they do nothing with person never see, I'm on nothing with person never see. Forget it, I say bashi. Money soon expected. Take our body, I jump. I take her to the person. Jelly. I'm in the answer, then yes, sir. Then I'm in the answer, yes, sir. Respect is reciprocal, even though I know say I special. Anybody, we no want to search it. Anybody, we no the carry. I can't something, I can't something. Go back to bele, I can't something. Job where you never walk, so now because myself I never talk. I look you, they laugh, you go. I shall no say the time go come, mama, I no say the time go come. When you know go fit the line, mama, I don't buy them. Whether you like or not, go back to me, you best get it go pass. So yeah. We no want to search it. Anybody, we know the carry body. I can't something, I can't something. Go back to bele, I can't something. I take her to the person. I'm in the answer, yes, sir. And I'm in the answer, yes, sir. Respect is reciprocal, even though I know say I special. Anybody, we no want to search it. Anybody, we know the carry body. I can't something, I can't something. Go back.
Body there, open. The minute you enter, you attack the mission. I'm a mission. All man must see you get the same intention. I sorry no they carry last, no more I sharp position. Body there, open. That's why any location. This guy that you carry is a crime. I call the police, he breaking the law. Body, body, baby, tell me this. Body, go, baby, tell me this your body. Body, me and my boy, my fair do. Trigger me. Oh my baby, they trigger me. This your matter where they finger me. Now this your matter where they finger me, yeah. We got me. If you want the Gucci bag, oh my baby, make you talk. Yeah, no they finger me, yeah. This your one shot hot. I'm getting high and need one more shot. If you give me pen, I don't go so. If you give me yellow, go so. Yeah. This your one shot hot. Now only you all I'm hot also. Now only you waiting for my thoughts. So if you give me yellow, go body, go. Body.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Let's move on now. Thank you now to the introduction of our contestants and our guest judges by Kenny of 244 Foods.
All right. Hi, everyone. This is Kenny of 24. Okay, my baby's here. You guys get to see my son. Yay!
Hi, Praise. He's so big now.
Yeah. So today, thank you guys for coming. We have 12 contestants representing. Drop your province in the chat box. Let me see who is here. Prince Edward Island, are you here? New Brunswick, Ontario. Just drop it in the comments. Drop it in the chat box. Drop it in the chat box. Let's know which here. Ontario, Nova Scotia, Calgary. Good. Alberta. Hi. Prestige Woman. PI. Good. Great. We have Saskatchewan. Wow. I almost bite my tongue. We have everyone here. Good. So it's good to have you. It's going to be very interesting. Okay. So we have 12 contestants from Lagos, Dainty Mills, Lulu's Kitchen, Saskatchewan. From New Brunswick, we have Yeti's Kitchen. We have Ores Buketeria. We have, that's for PEI. For Ontario, we have Native Foods representing. Native. Sorry. For British Columbia, we have Soup Village. Another representative for Ontario. You know Ontario is big now. We are bad like that. We have Appetite by FAA. Appetite by FA or FAA. Anyone. She does amazing. For Alberta, we have Fully. Today I've taken no sides. So everyone here is they are all my people, but I am for nobody. Nova Scotia, we have Triple T. Quebec, we have Cara's Kitchen. We have Agape's Cuisine for Manitoba. Shout out to you guys. We hope so. The rules: contestants will come online. We pre-cook and preserve already served plated jollof meals. Each participant is required to present the jollof-inspired meals to the lineup of the guest judges. You already know the judges. I'm going to call them out soon. Then the judges will be looking out for the aesthetics, that's the plating, and then the verbal presentation. How beautiful the jollof meal is explained to the judges and to everyone. And also then the marks will be awarded, it's weighted five marks each. So like the judges can rate from 1 to 5 for the plating, the aesthetic presentation. Let me not bite my tongue. English is not my first language. I'm on Yoruba, Anyways, so for the verbal presentation as well, it also carries 5 marks. Please share your people on in the chat box. They can read it, I'm sure. And then after the first round, I will be taking the scores and I'm going to share my screen with you. The first 3, the 3 with the highest marks scores, they move to the second round where they have to tell us why they should be chosen, why they should win. All right, and then that will also carry 10 marks, and then we would get our winners from there. I'm sure if you see the lineup of gifts, hey, when I saw it, I say, why didn't they tell me to come and cook? I would have recruited that Nigerian cook to help me do places so we can win. Anyways, it's gonna be a swell time today, and first on my list is Dainty Mills representing Lagos. She's going to take it now, and then okay. But before we go, Dainty's Mill is our first contestant. The second is Lulu's Kitchen as well. So you guys should get ready to come on board. But before then, let me shout out to our judges. You know the judges. Number one is Kenny of 24 for Food. I will shout my own self. So let me tell you guys something. You know, I always give you gist now as they go. You guys know that some of you, if you don't even know, now you know. I got SPHR Rice certified yesterday. That is like senior HR professional. And then when I was reading, I found out that here in Canada, since we're in Canada, one of the things that stands us out is in the culture, like part of their culture here is that you have to make noise by yourself. You have to let people know who you are based on your performance. So if you don't shout, if you don't talk, sorry, my baby's making noise. But anyways, we're here together. We're going to do this together. So sorry about it, but life of a mother. Anyway, so yeah, so this is how it's going to work. Let me just call out the other people so my baby would allow us here. All right, so we have Harry Jollof Toronto. I don't know if she's here. We have Toyota Jonah Gregory, CJ Jonah. We have Ninjala. We have Yinku's Bites. We have Miss Folu of Teens Africa, Hoda. We have Calabar Boy Foodie. We have Lady Ari as well. And this lineup of judges, I trust them so well to give very, very good judgment. So you guys, So you guys should please stay locked up, cheer your contestants up. Dainty Mills, are you ready for us? Unmute yourself if you are here. Dainty Mills, let me see.
Yes, I'm ready. Hello, Georgie. My name is Taiwo from Dainty Mills. My Instagram handle is @DaintyMillsNG. Currently run a catering outfit in Nigeria. We're into corporate and social events, indoor and outdoor activities. I'm also very happy and privileged here to be on the TFL Virtual Jollof Concert. It's so much fun, and I'll be taking us on how the meal is. Let's see how it is. So here I have jollof rice, not just regular jollof rice. I have been in Nigerian. It's represented by the map of Nigeria. The River Niger and the carrots and onions represent the 36 states of Nigeria. The meat, the meat that also represents unifying force of our jollof. Thank you very much on this jollof experience.
I'm just going to turn my camera around and show you my plating and describe it. Hello, can you guys see? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so basically,
we can hear you.
Yeah, whenever I think about jollof rice, what comes to me is culture, right? Culture coming together. Like jollof rice is like one of our iconic dishes in Nigeria, and it has a very significant a very significant, like a significant dish that we use for celebrations and, any kind of gatherings, it doesn't matter. But being here in Canada, jollof rice is one of the meals, as the owner of Lulu's Kitchen, that I always use to relate with non-Nigerians, to relate with non-Nigerians. And this picture here is showing you like the main dish, which is jollof, surrounded by fried plantains, carrots, and cucumbers. And the reason I put that there is because it's like one particular dish that brings together a lot of people. You can go for a birthday party or you can go for a wedding without having the jollof rice as your main dish. And I just decided to place it this way because if I eventually, hopefully, introducing it more into the culture here, I intend on having my own restaurant, and this is exactly how I'm going to place it. And with this, it shows richness, it shows culture, it shows sophistication, it shows like taste, a burst of flavors. So I just hope that whoever looks at this picture is kind of hungry and will want to dive into it. So I guess that's my presentation for now. Thank you so much for listening.
Sure. So from Dainty Mills, I loved the fact that she was able to show us the history. I mean, most of us are Nigerians, and she was able to, carve out the Nigerian map. So even if anyone is eating jollof rice and they don't know what we're doing or where we all originate from, there is the map to tell us, oh, this is the map of Nigeria, and that is why we are all here. And her presentation was okay as well. But for Lulu's Kitchen, her presentation was quite nice, but I loved, our plating was nice, but I loved her presentation more because she could explain a whole lot into the meal she was presenting to us, even though it was, the regular rounded plates and chicken, but, the way she's telling us, I mean, even if you don't want to eat the food, you'll be curious to the way she presented it. So I'll say kudos to the two of them. I loved the map and I loved the presentation from Lulu's Kitchen. Thank you.
I'm sure the judges are going to have a hard time choosing who the winner for the day is, and I'm so glad that I'm not one of you guys. Good luck to you, judges. Okay, welcome. Thank you for being here. Mother's Kitchen has one of the best jollof rice in the GTA, and this is not hype.
Yes,
the jollof rice is so good, and what particularly drew me to Mother's Kitchen page is when Mother's Kitchen plates her food, the food already tells a story. So before we even go to that kitchen, we have eaten that food, we have digested it, we have enjoyed it, we have taken malt on top of the jollof rice, and then we have gone to sleep. All that happens when you see the way Mother's Kitchen plates her food. She tells a story, she presents it really well, and then on top of that, she now writes like an ode to that plate of food in her caption, and you are like, what is going on? What is really going on? Is it more than just plate of rice? And so I thought there is no one that would do justice to the topic jollof as an art better than Auntie Olumade, and she has been ably represented here today. I have absolutely no doubt that Oluwaseun is going to do justice to the topic as well. And so Oluwaseun, you have the floor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon.
Welcome.
I'm all the way from Canada, Toronto, so it's afternoon here. So good afternoon. My name is Oluwaseun. I'm just representing and Olumade. She would love to be here today, but unfortunately she has other things to do today, so I'm just here to represent her. So the topic for today will be jollof rice as an art, and I will begin. During the presentation, if you have any question, you can always stop me or after, and I could explain some stuff to you if you have any question. All right. Okay, so jollof rice is an art. Jollof rice is a piquant, seasoned rice dish that is medley with rice, tomatoes, and spices. It is eaten generally as a main dish in most West African country. It is Nigerian meal that cuts across every tribe and ethnic group in the country. It is also a staple at parties and family gatherings. Jollof is more than its ingredients. It is more than boring menu plated and staring back at you saying, stick a fork in me and you will be full. It is robust and earthy with a mellow texture blended of spice that give it a savory taste with a hint of sweetness. Yummy. Among the different ways it may be cooked, jollof rice stands out. The smoky heat from the charcoal has a unique and unforgettable flavor that many people love. Each plate is flavorful as the next, yet like the snowflake, each jollof meal is a unique work of art. The taste of a profession of smoky flavor without the ability to taste any one of the blended tastes. It's a proof that the heart is blended and the ingredients to form a unity. And that is what jollof rice can be. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just look at now, like I was explaining just now, that when people from Mother's Kitchen, when they start with the way they do all these jollof things, you will not even know, as you will forget your name. Just check out that presentation. It was so mind-blowing. Thank you very much. And a lot of people were asking me, how do you do a jollof contest online? And I'm like, what disrespect? Jollof rice is more than what we are eating. So please don't even let's start, because if I get into it, we're not gonna leave here. And I'm so glad that we can all see the power of jollof rice, how we were able to appreciate the presentation by our first two contestants, how they were able to take us on that journey, even though we don't have the plate physically with us to eat from it. We have absolutely enjoyed jollof rice and what it stands for. And so I cannot say it enough that jollof is beyond a meal. And what we are celebrating today, what we are jollificating today, is the symbolism of what jollof rice stands for. As an empowering food, as the most formidable unifier of all time. And thank you so much, Oluwaseun.
Anyway, so now let's go. Our next contestant is representing New Brunswick, Yeti's Kitchen.
Tenny's song that said, "That's how star do," because jollof rice is the style of every party. When you have a party in Nigeria or anywhere in Africa, like there's always jollof rice, and I know the struggle that is always behind like happening to get jollof rice. I know how many people that's offended because they didn't give me jollof rice at parties. So this is my rice and this is plantain, and just because everyone is trying to be healthy, I dressed it with cucumber and tomatoes, and this is the turkey and the chicken, and I garnished it with my spring onions and my peppers.
All right, so your time starts now.
Okay, hi everyone. Oyemi of 2107. 2107 soup, I'm sorry. And this is my jollof dressing. As everyone knows, if you go to a party, there has to be jollof rice. This is it. And usually served with meat, beef, chicken, but I decided to use fish. And this is the whole tilapia fish. and I garnished with vegetables and mint and a bottle of vitamins. So basically, it's a Nigerian dish. Thank you.
Okay. Can you, in 1 minute, thank you so much. Can you, in 1 minute, please give us a brief rating of the two contestants?
Okay.
Good
Hi,
to
everyone.
see your face. Say hi.
Thank you. Okay, so for Yetunde, I think.
Yes, New Brunswick.
Okay. Her presentation was good. Well, I felt it was a bit pretty basic, although I liked the whole star thing. So it gave an angle to the rice because jollof rice is a star. So I mean that made a lot of sense.
Great, great.
Oyeyemi, I couldn't hear her so well, but her presentation was really good. In fact, that fish was all in my face. So, but they both did very well.
All right.
Of course, these two sets that I have to comment about. Well done, guys. You guys, man, you guys are making me hungry right now. You're making me hungry. Yeti's Kitchen, brilliant. Like anything that has star on it, I'm all for it. So I like the way she celebrated, the jollof rice and, brought the whole star vibe to the jollof rice. Because of course, at every party, wedding, Owambe, anywhere we go, jollof rice is always number one. So she, presentation was on point, plating was excellent as well. Moving on to Oyeyemi of 2107. Oyeyemi's presentation too was good. The audio wasn't too great. So I feel like we need to give her another opportunity. Yeah, because her presentation wasn't audible. So we can't really judge her very well. So I'm happy you called me because I wanted to point that out, that we need her to speak again so that we can hear her properly. Food on point, we just need her to present again.
Okay. Oyeyemi, are you here? Are you ready to come back online?
So, yes, I'll just give the verbal presentation without the video. I apologize.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Oyeyemi Oshadikbe of 2107 Soups, and here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And I presented the plate of jollof rice, as we know that it's the usual, like it's the food of the day, so to say, in Nigerian parties, birthdays, wedding ceremonies, and everything, every party you can think of. And usually it's served with beef or chicken, but I decided to use fish and a whole tilapia grilled fish. And I garnished it with mint leaf and vegetables, just because we want to keep healthy. And of course, aside plantain and a chilled bottle of vitamins to go down. Thank you. Thank you so much for the and thank you, That Foodie Lawyer, for the opportunity to contest for the Jollof Concert. Thank you.
Now, go ahead.
Hi everyone, my name is Tolulope Oroluwa Adesoye, the owner of Ores Bukateria from Prince Edward Island, Canada. So I just want to talk about a little bit about jollof rice. So for me, jollof rice is what brings everybody together. When you say jollof rice is going to be at an event, everybody wants to be there. Like if it's birthday, if it's wedding, anything at all, jollof rice is basically the one that brings people together. And I'm just going to show you guys what I have for my display on Ores Bukateria Zoom account. So can you please switch it? Thank you. Okay, so this is my, I was just wondering if you could see my jollof rice. So this is my jollof rice. I have bay leaf on it because it kind of shows how important bay leaf is to jollof rice. I have my plantain. I have beef. and I kind of spice it up with peppers and onions and stuff. And I have some cranberry juice to go with it. And then this is my cutlery to enjoy my yummy jollof rice. So that's everything, guys. Thank you very much for this opportunity. All done now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, from Prince Edward Island. Thank you so much. Jollof has actually brought everyone together. This is my first time of meeting someone or virtually meeting someone from Prince Edward Island. It's so good to see Jollof bringing us together. So before I take it away, okay, I'll just give my own honest review. Very honest. I would say the plating was fine, presentation beautiful, storytelling, the presentation on about the food was just basic. I'm sorry, it was just basic. Like there was no, it wasn't enticing aside from daily. Sorry. Anyways, but the food looks really good. Like I would really have loved to taste it. Thanks.
All right, moving on. We're going to announce our prizes for the top 3 contests behind this concert. It's not for prize winning per se. The main motive is to promote community building. And so we did not want our contestants to come in just for the prizes. And the response has been amazing because the commitment has been top notch, even though these contestants had no idea what the prizes were. However, I am happy and proud to announce that we have over 40 sponsors all across Canada. Actually, I'm not going to do countries, I'm going to do continents. Across North America, Africa, and Europe. And so we have prizes all added together up to the value of 2,000 Canadian dollars. Thank you so much, our amazing sponsors. We are so glad to have you on board this movement. And so Tiwa is going to take it away now, and she's going to announce the third prize. The third prize has a value totaling $340. And so, Tiwa, you have the floor.
Okay, so the third position for the TFL Jollof Concert is free 1-week brand spotlight on Canada vendors, and that is worth $100 courtesy of Canada vendors. And then we have Cake Out Chin Chin, The Place Restaurant, Event and Gift by Fola, and SMTN Cargo. And also we have free 3-week timetable and e-recipe food worth $26, courtesy of the Yum Cuisine.
Thank you, Shalewa. Thank you.
And then we have $30 gift voucher to purchase outfit courtesy of BB Ore Lagos. Then free Instagram spotlight worth $100 on feeds and stories courtesy of The Scope. And then we have Afrobeat and Jollof branded t-shirt worth $30 courtesy of Coded Signature.
Thank you for that.
And the last one is the free video jingle hat worth $50 courtesy of E+ the Storyteller.
Folks. Thank you very much. You guys can see that's just like the third prize. So get ready. When we announce that first prize, people will just wish that they had DM'd me that please I want to be a participant, because it is loaded. It is worth a whopping $850. So all the best to our contestants. Good luck to you. We're going to shout out some more sponsors right now, because this show wouldn't have been possible without our amazing sponsors. So we have a message from our sponsors.
So back to the sponsor list. The next on our list is the Mains for Less, Ontario, Canada. We also have support from Alpha Radio. We have support from the Soul Clinic, Ontario, Canada.
Thank you for me, the Soul Clinic.
Get another man, stay with me again. Where I feel that just let me know. Nobody's
I told you, no, that right thing. You put
I give you 6 months of play. That girl is it last night.
Kick out. Everybody. They do something September.
I don't think so because I remember it's
I tell you, say you fine, you know it. Me and dodgy, anyway, me and you. Only you and the one time sweat. Always I wrote it. Oh yeah,
where is my phone?
Because I'm
maybe allow you. Somebody
they're gonna need to chill out for their next.
As they start, people yaga, they start to dance. But as I enter, I'm on the party starter. The party starter. Tell me, are you ready? Are you ready? You're ready like it go. Listen to the do-re-mi do pass like it do. Tell me, are you ready? Èmi superstar, bad body wọlé wọn mọ́, ọmọ tí mo gbé lọ, ó ní mi yóò kígbe, fáyáyáyá, àti sápá, people yapa, they start to dance ya, but as I enter, party scatter, the party scatter, the party scatter. Tell me, are you ready, yo? Are you ready, yo? You're ready, like yo. Listen to the do-re-mi to pass-a-la-ti-do, pass-a-la-ti-do. Hey, yo. Tell me, are you ready? Gigi. Holy God. You know. Oh, lele, holy God. Oh, lele, holy God. Oh, lele, holy God. Holy God. Oh, lele, holy God. Holy God. Holy God. Set down. Holy God. May I hear a holy God. Oh, my God. Holy God. Repetua. Holy God. The Bola. Holy God. May your turn up. Holy God. Oh, lele, holy God. Bad book. Holy God. Set down. Holy God. May I hear a holy God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Repetua. The Bola. Holy God. May your turn up. On my way to heaven, I see Angelina. No, she says I'm back in Ghana. Remember who you are. On my way to heaven, Body Angelina. No, she says I'm back in Ghana. Remember who you are. Oh, lele, oh, lele, oh, lele, oh, lele, fresh. Oh, lele, oh, Lagos. Oh, lele, oh, Lagos. Oh, lele, oh, Lagos. Oh, lele, oh, Lagos. That's goes. Oh, Lagos. Set down. Oh, Lagos. May I hear a oh, Lagos. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Repetua. Oh, Lagos. The Bola. Oh, Lagos. May your turn up.
What? Yeah, comment tu t'appelles? J'ai eu des fiers, et le magie. Daddy go spend, yeah, the swag on a rare. Au school la paix, my low attempted joke. Say, what's my name? But daddy, big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. What's my name? But daddy, big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. Hey, Bob daddy, 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 Bob daddy. Yeah, shit you like Okocha. I get skills you go like on cover. Biggie man we be life supporter. But not the type, but the type computer. I don't type computer. Neck froze, hammer time. See the watch, you they shine from afar. Central bank for inside, I got that. A couple toys just land a papa, come back. But daddy know they rush. A slow walk. Oh God, you go fear Bob. You don't have respect for the chairman, director. What's my name? Bob daddy. Big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. What's my name? Bob daddy. Big tunes, got the club banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. Hey, Bob daddy, 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 Bob daddy.
What's my name?
Delta Mommy, Rubber Babe, Big Baddie. Check the scoreboard, I win, no tally. All my bitches bad, big breast and batty. I got a little fatty, but don't at me. Why you mad? Cause your nigga wish he had me. Walk him like a dog, I ain't talking about Sally. Man, these bitches ain't seeing me, never wore a belly. Eat me up like Ofada, brother, like a Okada. More Farah, run it up, more brother. If you not like what I'm saying, bitch, your father. Kiss this, talk your shit. Always wanna gist, but you ain't on piss. In gear fifth, stick shift on the tip. Only place your son is taking me is on trips.
What's my name? Got daddy. Big tunes, got the clock banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. What's my name? Got daddy. Big tunes, got the clock banging. Less man, more baddies. What's that? It's a drop top caddy. Hey, Bob daddy, Bob daddy.
I like Genevieve, I think that she's so sweet. And Nadia Buhari, cause you know the drink I read. It's all about you know, you cannot play me though. I wanna have them all, I know it's wrong, but the truth is that I just can't leave her. Not an Oliver, say I'm just an Oliver, I'm just an Oliver. You got a secret, but I think I know it. You wanna let it out, when they go call you Ashi. You like to do it, do the I know you like the bunch, and you like the jazzy. You like it too, Baba, and you like Fali Pupa. And I know you love croissant, but you know you singing song. I thought as much you know, I do not blame you though. You wanna have them all, you know it's wrong, but the truth is that you're just an Oliver. You just an Oliver, Oliver, Oliver. You just an Oliver, Oliver, you just an Oliver. We counting money with you. Don't rest until we see. My nigga be resting in the building. Are we counting money? We chilling, right? Don't rest until we see. What's up now?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll be
And
getting
we're
an
gonna be
event
able to
center.
yes.
By then
We'll be getting an event center.
When
she says it, may I just believe her. Ella Vegas is the person that God has blessed her with the grace to make things happen. DJ Alpha! Thank you, DJ Alpha. Well done. So when the Jollof Anthem video was released, someone called me and said, Aziza, was that you? I was like, Shay, they whining me. Shay, you know whining me. Shay, don't see the picture. You have to be whining me. And I was like, but I used to think you were very calm. And just like, anyway, I can be very calm. And I can be very wild, depending on the situation. I am a multifaceted kind of human being. Okay. Let's just take it away. So before we have Mama Shalewa, please get ready. You're coming up next. Mama Shalewa is coming to talk to us about Jollof Rice being a universal language. Without Mama Shalewa saying anything yet, we already know Jollof Rice is a universal language. We have people of different generations here on this Zoom right now, ranging 5 different generations. Need we say more? We have people from other communities that are totally not African. So we have people from the Taiwanese Canadian community on the TFL Jollof Concert. We have people from the Peruvian Canadian community. Thank you, Niffy Signature, for spreading the news, for shouting about us, and we're truly grateful. So, Mama Shalewa is coming to talk to us about Jollof being a universal language. And while she gets ready, there's someone that I want to introduce to you. She is someone that she makes me swoon. And when I talk about her, I usually just say, this person, I just want to have her type of grace. She's such a graceful human being. And when I think about her, she has raised other people's children, and she's a mother to a lot of mothers. If I say I should be talking about her, we will not leave this place. So please look for
Hi everyone. I love you all.
Please make the one and only, the way we call it, where we come from, Gongo. Forget all this Canadian vibe. It's mama, sister.
You were going down.
There's no need to put Canadian from in there. That's mama, sister. Original. Thank you so much. Thank you for teaching us well. I don't want to talk too much. Before I get all scared up, we are celebrating Jollof today. I celebrate you every day, Mom. I have not been able to talk to you like I would normally do this past 1 month, but she's always understanding, always giving me the push, always having my back. You know. Okay. Thank you, Mom, for being here. It's what time in Nigeria and you're staying away. Thank you. Where is your husband? Thank you, Mom. Let me hear from her. So now we're gonna have Shalewa of the Young Cuisine come talk to us about Jollof being a universal language. Shalewa, you have the floor. Thank you so much.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Azizat. This is an amazing initiative. I am super, super proud of you. It's been fun all morning. And I'm glad to be one of the speakers at this event. So I ran outside because of my kids, but this sun is plenty. I think I'm running back inside. Born. All right, so I'm here to speak about Jollof as a universal language. As Auntie Nene had already said initially, Jollof did not actually originate from Nigeria. It originated from Senegal, and it is a meal that has been embraced by different people in different parts of Africa. And the truth is, there is no party without jollof, because really, jollof is that one meal that truly unifies. And there's this thing about jollof that I find to be very versatile. Like, it can go with almost anything, right? So you can decide to have your jollof with salads, with dodo, with different things, just like all of our contestants so far have shown us. We have seen how it can be plated in different ways as well. As a Nigerian here in Canada, I have had the opportunity of making friends with people of other ethnic cultures, people from different parts, Indian, Canadians themselves, and all that. And each time I have an event in my house, that jollof rice is one of the meals that everybody is willing to try, irrespective of their background and all of that. And everybody finds it to be super, super delicious. I recall once hosting some of my classmates when I was in school, and I made fried rice because I felt that would, sit well with them, since one of them was from India and the other one was from Philippines, I think, yeah. But then I was like, there's this other meal we have in my country that is called jollof rice. It's a bit spicy. I'll just give you guys a little, just so you can try it. And when they tried the jollof, they literally dumped the fried rice, right? They were like, excuse me, they've never had anything like this. Excuse me. They've never had anything like this before. Like the spice, the smoky effect and everything, it was just amazing. And I know that if they were to come here again another day and I asked them, what would you like to have? The answer would definitely be jollof rice. So without boring you all with my long speech, the main point I'm trying to drive home here is jollof rice is that one thing that actually builds community. Like, it brings people together. It is, I call it bae because really it's one food that makes me happy. Like, you can't go to a party, right? As in, when you get to a party, no matter what your mood is, especially if that party is being held at the, I don't know, like, let's say where they cook the meal, or let's just assume that that jollof rice is so smoky. I don't know how to explain it. Once you enter that venue, right, and you perceive that aroma of jollof rice, there's just this vibe you get. Do you understand? It makes you, I hope I'm not talking too fast. Anyway, bear with me. So it makes you so, I don't know, elated and in the mood to party. Do you understand? So yeah, pretty much that's what I'd like to say. Jollof rice is our heritage, to be honest. Whether or not you originated in Nigeria is not a big deal at the end of the day. It has come to stay as part of our staple dishes in Nigeria. And now we always have that battle of who makes it better. Is it Nigeria? Is it Ghana? Is it this? Is it that, right? So yeah, jollof rice is a meal that we will pass on to generations after us. And what Azizat has come up with is a way of making people see jollof beyond being a food, right? And it is something that I must really commend her for. I am super elated and proud of her. I am so glad to be a part of this whole movement. And yeah, we're looking forward to 2.0 and 3.0 and many more editions thereafter. You're welcome.
From the young cuisine, Shalewa is an internationally trained lawyer from Nigeria.
Shout out to all the lawyers.
She is like, we lawyers, we don't want to grieve. We are doing great things in Canada. Thank you again to Moyo Sadiq. Moyo is the one that brought the platform that allowed all of us to Shout out to Moyo Sadiq. Thank you, Shalewa. Thank you so much. Shalewa was the person that I reached out to when I wanted to start this platter. And I told her, please give me guidance on how to do food business in this Canada. And she just took it away. She was sending me different resources. She's an amazing person. Beyond food, we connect on many other levels. We think very alike. And when she's talking about something, I'll just buzz her and show her something. Like, see, I was just thinking about this kind of thing as well. So she's an outstanding person. She's my boo. Thanks, Shalewa, for coming on here today. Thanks for the support. Legarika is eating the place jollof rice. Shout out to the place. Thank you, Mama. Mama gave us 40 bowls of
Foodie Lawyer. See me, I'm busy. Foodie Lawyer, I'm busy.
My guy 100. The way things are going.
The place restaurant in North York, guys. If you want to eat your jollof, these are the people that do jollof rice. The people that do jollof rice. Shout out to Food Delicious! She took care of the Gulf, Georgetown, Halton region. They are hooked up with every jollof for the day. So, without much further ado, we're going to shout out to some of our sponsors. We have a message from our sponsors. TY, Energy Goddess of Australia! Oh yeah, take it away, please. Thanks.
Seriously, I don't know why Azizat is calling me energy goddess. I'm actually next to her. She's number 1. Maybe I'm number 3. I don't think I can match her energy at all. Okay, so back to our sponsors for this event. So we are called the Envogue. The next is Calabar Boy from Abuja.
Calabar Boy, real quick. Okay. I have to talk about the Calabar Boy foodie. I reached out to the Calabar Boy foodie and I just sent him a proposal about this initiative, and he is a well-established brand in Nigeria. These are the people that will not make you have food poisoning when you go back to Nigeria. So if you want to go back home right now, before you go back home, go and follow Calabar Boy foodie on Instagram. So that when you want to go back, just go on his page. He gives reviews. Okay. He gives reviews on different restaurants and food vendors in Nigeria. Canada vendors. Okay, so he's your plug for honest reviews from different top restaurants in Nigeria. So if you don't even want to catch, let me use our language, if you don't want to catch food poisoning when you go back home, he's your plug, okay? Calabar Boy foodie. Look at the proposal I said. I think I'm going to try and use his words, but the way he said it, was that this looks like something that will blow. So count me in, and that gave me the push because I didn't know it was making so much sense at the time. Well, I knew it was making sense, but the feedback I was getting, I got a lot of backlash from people from daring to conduct a virtual party for jollof, where people not be there to eat jollof, you know? So people kept tackling me that, what do you think you are doing? Are you okay? How dare you? And then this is me saying, how dare you? How dare you think that jollof doesn't have the power to bring people together this way? Even if it's virtual, we have jollof pickups at different locations in Canada. We have jollof pickup in Calgary. We have in Nova Scotia. We have everywhere. I don't know if you know how much it meant, but it actually gave me the push like, okay, I must do something right here. So thank you so much, Calabar Boy foodie.
I'm very happy to be here. You know, when the whole thing started, I was like, I think I need to go get a cap to make me look very northern. And how do I look? Do I look good?
Okay, so we have the Irede Foundation from Lagos, Nigeria. We have Physiology Canada.
This well, let me wait up. It's life-saving. Let's just continue.
We have Food Delicious Canada.
Food Delicious! Thank you, Food Delicious. Food Delicious is the one that sorted out a part of the Halton region for our free jollof rice, and I have gotten feedback. People on the Ontario group, they have given me feedback that the jollof rice is a banger. Please, if you are in that region, Halton region, and you need jollof, please, Food Delicious is your plug. Food Delicious is another person. When she's saying that her food, that if I don't eat that very soon. Let's continue.
So we also have the coded signature from Ontario.
Represented here in Canada. This crest will last you for up to 3 years. Okay, so coded signature, thank you very much for sponsoring this event. And so we're going to continue shouting out to our sponsors.
The next on our list is the E+ the storyteller from Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so the next is the Place Restaurant.
The Place, I'm eating their jollof rice right now. Yummy. Can you guys see me? Thank you, The Place. Can you guys see me? This is Lady Enrique. I have their food. Yummy jollof rice.
That we love you.
We see. Yeah. Thank you, The Place. Mommy, my son is here. My son even wants to eat out of it.
Oh, you people got salad. You people got salad. It's okay, no problem. Show them our dodo.
So the next on our list is Black Rose Couture.
Black Rose Couture.
That's from Ontario.
Okay.
Then next is Canada Lava. We have Islam Digital Signature from Florida. So we have Islam Digital Solution from Florida, USA.
Leslie is my big sister. She's a natural creative, and I thought the judges lineup will not be complete without having her here. Thank you so much. She had to make out like space to be here, so thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thanks, Adija, for having me. You're welcome. You're doing a great job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Please let I'm really. We have to see her face. She doesn't like to be on the spotlight. She doesn't like to be on the spotlight, but I'm going to bring her out. This video is not on. See, Ellie. Yes.
Don't mind my workout face, please.
Oh, I know you are working today. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're doing a great job. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Really proud of you. Keep it up. Okay.
So moving on real quick. Are we done with Tiwai? Who else?
Okay, so we still have Oluwabumi Bosede.
Thank you, Sister Bumi. We have Nigeria lawyer in Canada. Moyo is not here now, but I know that she has a tribe here that is giving her our messages as we are dropping it hot. Please let Moyo know that this place is shaking with her name. Sister Bumi! Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, sis. We have the cake out chin chin. You people have been seeing this chin chin. We've been dancing with this chin chin here since. The cake out chin chin. She's a proud sponsor. I have never even met her. I've never even met her before. She heard about the TFL Jollof Concert and she said she would sponsor the program. Cake out chin chin. We are looking for you. What are you logged in as? The cake out chin chin. Okay, let's move on. Maybe she's not here. Okay. Thank you so much, cake out chin chin, for being here. Event by Fola. Fola is not here. She's also an amazing sponsor. Thank you, Fola. So let's quiz it. Cuisine is the one that. This is your lovely Canada.
Yes, so. I'm here for the jollof.
This is your gele.
Here for the. Jollof, see, it's orange color.
Ango.
Naija, don't cry. The home is on live show.
Okay, Sister Lodi Canada, welcome to the show. Okay, so we're gonna move on real quick. We don't know what's happening with her camera. Thank you, The Place Restaurant. Thank you, Live Pixels. Live Pixels is the guy that did my shoot for the Jollof concert, and he did amazing. We were shooting up until 10 p.m. that day. He was very selfless with his time. Thank you, Live Pixels. SMTN Cargo, thank you so much. You're also someone that I haven't met before. You reached out to me and said, what's this Jollof thing about? And I want to support you. Thank you, SMTN. Ribbons.strings. Thank you, Ribbons.strings. All the way from New Brunswick. Thank you so much for your support. So we're going to some more contestants for you at the TFL Jollof Concert 2020. Thank you, DJ Alpha, please. We want to dance now. Let me drink for now. Tell DJ Alpha.
Are you drinking kunu?
I love my life. I love my life. I love my life.
I love my life.
I love my life.
I love my life.
I love my life.
I love my life.
No, we don't know when tomorrow might bring down the future. The hours away. So me, I live my life today.
But you go show them.
Today, yeah. So long me make me talk what I want to talk. Me have enough to say. So me go live my life today. Never live my life today. So I sing it out. I love my life. I love my life. I love my life.
What do you love,
I love my life. I love my life. I love my life. So me I live my life today. Make a change. Make your life live you. Never you hurt a soul unless you.
Let's get up and
I'm glad for my life, yes. Me wake up this morning and alive. Make them go and judge nobody no perfect and right. If you don't like me, say go find the Lord. Me not no time for the work, I time so hard. Them not mad me not gonna psycho ward. Or go time, dog, and find my life. When from me up the gear to me. Me not trust people, so me choose them carefully. Them are no clean, so them come near to me. Can't compare to me. Man, I don't know. Tomorrow might bring back the future, the hours away. So me I live my life today.
My life today.
My life today. Yeah. Me have enough to say. So me gonna live my life today. Me gonna live my life
I'm
today.
Jollof is going to the
my life.
I love my
life. So me I live my life today. My life.
I love my
life today. Sure, never met nobody get the best of you. And the person that give me up on the dresser too. Tell yourself, you're not gonna make them pressure you. Life to the fullest. Believe me, me know life not easy. Nothing we know about. Set up in a life and achieve it. Listen to me, King. L-I-F-E and let me. I go and keep up in the pray to Father God say old age. Bless me, I beg your Father, bless me. Guide and protect me. See every man move, looking at the streets correctly. No, we don't know. For this you don't go for for this as you don't desire.
Biscuits are like
when they see me around, they just scatter the dance like how we have to go.
We have to go.
We have to go.
Hi, it's Pauline. Hello, Paula.
Galala. Away. Hold on for a moment. This has to show.
Lemon. I want money ginger now. Alaka. Hey, Doro Bushi. Hey,
Doro. Bloody. Doro got the biggest liver when you know. Doro got a pass anybody for the gathering. Doro just money for everybody.
Doro Bushi. Doro Bushi.
Doro grab
64761
Doro pass anybody way don't they pass before. Doro anybody way Doro jump
Doro Bushi.
Doro not pass a bit no way.
Canada Lawa.
Doro didn't pull anybody way like
African prince, Doro. Doro they make bigger. Doro catch anybody way. Doro fish. Doro choppy anybody way. Doro beef. Doro mega. Doro super. Doro star. Doro mega. Doro catch anybody way. Doro fish. Doro choppy anybody way. Doro beef. Doro
Doro today flowers, today flowers. See what I like. Anyway, Doro
is our next speaker from Nigeria. Her name is Mutiat Olagoke. Mutiat is the person that single-handedly created a platform for Muslim women in Nigeria to find their voice. And the first gathering where I actually met Mutiat was an empowerment gathering organized by Sidika Foundation, one of the foundations that I volunteer for. And it was a gathering of Muslim women. And even as a Muslim, I had a very erroneous presumption that if you use like the full hijab and you cover your face and you have the full niqab on, is it that they'll be coming with your grandma or your carriage will not be okay, you know? And after I attended that program, I was blown away. And Mutiat was one of the speakers at that program. And her voice last song, Oluwa. Oluwa. Mutia, she's the founder and CEO. She's a serial entrepreneur, so I don't have to start mentioning all her establishments, but she's the founder and CEO of Ingret Media. She's also the leader of the Muslima Speaks tribe, and she recently took my son on a leadership boot camp, and it was totally mind-blowing. She has also been working with me with my expression blocks, and so when I tell people that I have expression blocks, I'm very nervous when I speak in public.
Well done, Aziza. I have nothing to say. I've forgotten everything I wanted to say because your party has blown all my sense away. Well done. I'm really proud of you. Seriously, you've outdone it. Like, I thought, oh, this will be tight. Then I got here and I saw, wow. Aziza has been hiding this awesomeness somewhere. Thank you so much for this party. I can see that you've really made a lot of people's day, and that's such a beautiful gift to give people. So well done. And thank you for inviting me. I'm honored to be here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Canada. This is Mutiat from Lagos. Am I still here? Is there anybody still here? Nobody is shouting. Woo! Okay, somebody here.
Yes, we
Yeah.
can hear.
Good. Thank you. You now kept quiet like I'm a class teacher. That's because you said I was teaching.
Hey, hello.
Thank you. So, Aziza said I should.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Hi, everyone. I'm honored to be in your midst. I'm literally in Canada right now. I'm going to tell everybody at home that I traveled to Canada tonight. Thank you, Aziza, for this opportunity. And she's asked me to talk about how jollof rice is the Siam mystery of awesomeness. And I think that a lot of people, all the speakers have literally said whatever it is that I would say. So I would come from a self-development perspective, metaphorically connect jollof rice to your self-development journey wherever you are. And that could be a little bit boring, but I teach soft skills, so I hope that I don't bring the tempo of the party down with it. Okay, so for me, jollof rice represents, metaphorically, it represents a unifying thing, and this is something that the last speaker did say. But if you look at us as Nigerians, we come from one of the most ethnically diverse place in the world. We have over 350 ethnic groups of people with different background, different heritage. We have so many reasons to not be friends, you know? And what Jollof Rice has done for us is to unify us. So when you look at the foods, for instance, there are over 10,000 cuisines across the country. So from Amala, for those of us that grew up in Ibadan, Amala and Abula is like,
yes, so I'm from Ibadan.
Yay! So all the Ibadan people, high five. You know, Amala would be salute anytime. If you've been to the north, you know their tuwo chinkafa is a big deal. People from the east, it is, let me not get it wrong, there's starch, there's gari, and all the beautiful soups from the south. So food is as diverse as we are. And then there's this one food that unites everyone. And the thing I like about jollof rice is that in the last 30 to 20 years, jollof rice hasn't made, you know, the kind of noise that makes everybody feel like, oh, is, you know, pounded yam is no more lit again, or amala is no more lit again. No. But it has just been this food that we gently, gradually accepted, and we've made it our own, so much so that a lot of people can't even remember that Senegal, the food came from Senegal, unless we are talking about history. Like, people think jollof rice, they think Nigeria, and you go to any party. So if you go to any homes across the country, you'll find different kind of foods, but you turn up to a party in Maiduguri, a party in Port Harcourt, Enugu, Lagos, wherever, you will find jollof rice. And it has become that food that if you go anywhere, they'll serve jollof rice and say, at least you can eat jollof. You may not be able to eat tuwo chinkafa, but at least you can eat jollof. You know, so it's become that thing that you can't get wrong. So for me, looking at it for us as individuals, we can really take the irony or the metaphor of jollof rice in our self-development journey and look at it as jollof rice has really become awesome. It defines what awesomeness is. Whatever language you speak, it connects with you. Thank you, Nigerians in the diaspora, for teaching the rest of the world the awesomeness that is jollof rice. And I want you to take that lesson too personally, to think about it, that you, whenever you enter any room, wherever you find yourself, be that jollof in the room. Now, what does that mean? You don't have to compete with any pounded yam you find there. You don't have to compete with the eba or the akpu. Just be yourself. Come into the room with all your flavors and all your tin tomatoes, everything inside of you. I would think that the first time somebody cooks jollof rice in Nigeria, for instance, somebody will probably say, what kind of food is this? If you want to make white rice and stew, make white rice and stew. Which one is putting them together? I believe that will be the first set of reactions people will get. That's the same way people will react to you the first time you enter. But it doesn't mean that you need to stop being yourself. It doesn't mean that you have to start copying the pounded yam. Just be yourself. I believe that there is greatness and awesomeness in every one of us. And like jollof rice has conquered every tribe in the country, and now it is taking over Canada. Thank you very much to the Foodie Lawyer and all of you for doing an amazing job of making it awesome for the rest of the world. You can do the same for yourself too. You can remember that it doesn't matter. You've come from humble backgrounds, you've had challenges in the past, there is still greatness in you. It doesn't take away your awesomeness. You will still continue to be the star of the party, just like our party jollof. And the good thing about party jollof is that it doesn't matter that small chops came in the morning, or what's this called, or father will come in the evening, or some people will line up with the amala person. Jollof rice is just still a star without comparing to anyone. And that's what you should be too. There's so much more in you. There's so much flavor in you. Some of us would take time through the trials of life to discover the flavors. Some of us are lucky. We are very self-aware and we have the flavors already. Whatever level, wherever you are in your journey, it doesn't change the fact that there is awesomeness in you. And I hope that you will continue to shine. My love and wishes to everyone. Have a nice party. I'll have a nice the rest of the year. I pray that, like jollof rice, you will beat all the odds and shine bright like the stars that you were destined to be.
Right. Oh, hi everybody. It's been so much fun. If you see if you have checked my Instagram, you see I've been dancing, taking videos. I've been seeing a lot of people posting pictures of their food. I don't have my jollof rice yet, but it's okay. It's okay. I know I'll get it. So let's get on to it because of time. I know we are running out of time. The next, I'll just roll it out and everyone will get ready. So native foods representing Ontario. Ontario, are you here? Let me see you in the chat box. If you are in Ontario, just type Ontario, Ontario, Ontario. Let's represent. I'm from Ontario. I'm reporting live from Brampton, Ontario. Let's show there. Yes. So your time starts now. Go ahead.
My name is Polu Juakpe, representing native foods. Actually, it's native, not native. Today, the theme of my jollof plating is love. As we all know, both home and abroad, we love to attend parties. And the reason for this is because we celebrate birthdays, weddings, naming ceremonies, freedom for apprenticeship, and what have you. And what is the major reason for this celebration? Why do we honor this invitation? We honor this invitation out of love for people, and then most importantly, out of the jollof that we know would be served. With that being said, I would like you all to view my plating. So here, the jollof rice is plated in love shape. We have some salt rounded.
Wow, this is beautiful.
You have some vegetables.
I love it.
garnished with carrots. To top it off, you
That's
have
really
a
beautiful.
Nigerian Chapman to step down.
What's your name again?
My name is Folu Juakpe, representing Native Foods.
She's Native Foods on Instagram, so you can check her out. Are you done, Native Foods? Are you done presenting?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, Soup Village representing British Columbia, take the floor. Your time starts now. Go ahead.
Hi everyone, my name is Dami. I'm representing British Columbia. For me, when I think about jollof, the first thing that comes to my mind is the icebreaker. Jollof is like the conversation starter between Africans and, to be specific, West Africans. I automatically become your friend when you try to diss Niger jollof. And when I'm shy in a room full of people, conversations about this awesome meal just kind of light up my eyes because we are disagreeing about Niger jollof. So in this way, Niger jollof is a community builder. It's a language, it's a unifier, and it's a confidence booster. In not so many words, Niger jollof is like a language. So I'll go ahead to show you my plating. Okay, so, okay, so this is my plating. So it is, yeah. So this is the Nigerian map. And if you can see very well, I have the jollof rice, or the rice was well simmered in pepper and tomatoes. And jollof is between the Nigerian flag because it is like the heart of Nigeria. It is who we are as a people. I have plantains showing the confluence map as the between the sides. And as populated as Nigeria is, I have the green peas and the carrots scattered to show how densely populated we are. I have the turkey by the side of this plate, and I also have peppers here because even though we are Nigerians, we are in Canada, I see the Canadian flag or the Canadian map, and the pepper shows that we bring spice to Canada, like the Nigerian spice. It's so spicy. There is really no way we can survive without spice in Nigeria. I mean Canada. Yeah, all right, thank you.
Okay, so that was a very beautiful, in fact, I am blown away. People went all out for this, so in fact, hey, the jollof rice was very enticing. Well done to Village representing British Columbia. The next on our list and the 8th contest.
See you now. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. So, do I start now?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Fatima from Ontario. I'm also known as Appetite by Far. I do surprise breakfast trays, local fries, customized jollof rice, whatever you want. I'm your person. So today we have jollof rice as a theme for the day. And trust me, jollof rice is something everybody gets giddy about. We're all happy about jollof rice, regardless of what state you're from in the country. So yes, I came with this concept today because I've always dreamt of bringing jollof rice to the world. I mean, jollof to the world is actually the concept of today, because I believe that here in Canada, we have different countries with their different restaurants, bringing up their different menus, and we tend to buy from them. We tend to patronize them because we want a taste of what their country is actually like. That's why I actually thought about this concept, because I do intend in the nearest future to have a restaurant where we can infuse jollof rice into the menu, where we can have different ethnic backgrounds also have a taste of our jollof rice. So that being said, I would go ahead and show you what my jollof rice looks like. Give me a second. Okay, so here is the concept for today. It's a bit blurry, but here we have the jollof rice made with a love shape. I have the fish, the peppered fish. I have the momoy cut in stars, because I believe that jollof rice is a star of every meal. And like one of the contestants said earlier, there's nothing you can do without bay leaf. Here we have bay leaf because bay leaf tends to be the star of jollof rice. You can't have a good jollof rice without bay leaf. Aside from the smoky effects that jollof rice has, you also have a bay leaf to also give it that dry taste, that that charcoaly kind of taste for the jollof rice. Then we have the peppered fish. Also, the pepper is not so much, it's very, very subtle. So that in this way, we can have both Nigerians, Africans, and whites, wherever you are, from any background, can also have from this meal. The rice is not spicy, the fish is not spicy, the stad momoy is not spicy. Then I have the eggs here for the effects. The jollof rice is there for everybody to have a taste of. And I have this drink here, the energy drink, because I believe that jollof rice gives you that energy. You see that jollof rice at a party. Imagine that effect jollof rice has on you when you get to a party and they tell you jollof rice has finished. That's where the trouble starts from.
I know you have one or two things to say about the last three contestants. Can you please just rate the last three contestants in 1 minute?
You want me to comment on the last contestant, right?
Yes, the last three.
Okay. So, yeah, the last one was Appetite by Far.
Yes.
Right? So, on her presentation, I love everything. It was fantastic. When I saw Moi Moi in star cubes, I'm like, oh God, this is number one. Like, nobody, like, she's the first person to pair jollof rice with moi moi, which is amazing. And yeah, so I also like her presentation. I like how she told us that the food is not spicy, so that we know beforehand before eating it. Can you guys hear me though?
Yeah, we can. We can hear you. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, and then yeah, I love the fish too that she added to it. The presentation is good. The plating is good. You don't want me to give out the numbers right now?
No, not now. Okay. Not now. We'll do that later.
And then before that was Soup Village.
Yeah.
Oh, the map of Nigeria, the plantain. Yeah, the plantain, it was, yeah, I love it. I love how creative that was. And I also love her presentation. I love how she told us that the jollof rice is simmered in pepper and tomatoes so that we know what the jollof rice is made of before we start eating it, Yeah, that's amazing also. And native foods. Let me see what I have here. Oh, the love-shaped jollof. Yes, jollof is about love. So that's fantastic too. All of them are doing an amazing job. So yeah, kudos to all of them. That's all I have to say for now.
So, Fully, your time starts now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Folake Adedotu, owner of Spoonly, and I'm representing Abata. Today I am here to present my jollof rice to you. It's plated, which is a whole bag. It's vibrant, it's jolly, it's a showstopper, it's a life of a party, it is a versatile dish. I have plated in a way whereby it's taking it to the global table, not just we're taking from Africa. So my jollof rice will be what I have seen to be not just a Nigerian dish or African dish. We are going to take it to the global table. So I have done it in a way where it can sit on any table and still fit in there right. So I'll just go ahead and show you first. So while I explain the dish, just give me 1 sec. Do I turn it over? Oh, okay. I don't know if it's blurry or you can see it. So this is my jollof rice mold in a roll. Basically, back home, we would sit in a roll of patties. That's how my dad used to like that. We sit in rolls. So I've tried to really put it in a roll and having my, and this rice basically is steamed in a very rich tomato sauce. tomato sauce, peppers, onions, bursting with so much flavors, some thyme and all the dry spices you can think about, giving it that vibrant color that it has. It's the right texture, and it just melts in your mouth with so much flavor. And I've added some plantain, deep fried, tossed in some peppers and salt, and basically linking it to this my plantain, basically linking it to the wall table, giving it that steak that is pan-seared in pasta.
Your time is up. Your time is up. Well done to Spoonly. That was beautiful. I would say that is jollof on the global stage. That's what we call globalization in human resources. Okay, the next person. The next on the list is Triple T. All right, now. So you have the floor.
Hi, everyone. Just permit me, I'm tired, have been busy doing so many things. So I don't know if my voice is fine for this event, but I'm so glad to be here. Thank you guys. And you guys are doing so well. And my name is Temdayo Jenya, and I'm the owner of Triple T Kitchen. And I'm representing Nova Scotia. So I'm going to walk down. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, please go ahead.
All right, so I'm just going to walk down to where I have my meal. So while showing you what I've got, I'm going to talk about what I prepared today. So let me just turn my video. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Wow.
Can you see it?
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
It's so fantastic. Wow. Good job.
Wow.
No.
Nice.
All right, so for me, I see jollof rice as a treasure that God has deposited in Nigeria. I mean, in Africa. And where there is treasure, there is joy, there is jubilation, there is merrying, there is happiness. So, and as you can see, I have my jollof rice molded in 2 layers, and I have a plantain around it. I don't know if you guys can see so well. And also I have my tomatoes. I have rose here. I think, let me just get a light. Sorry, give me a moment, please. Because I can't really see what I'm showing you guys. So as we all know, tomatoes is what give jollof rice its color. So I made this rose with tomatoes, and we all know that tomatoes is sweet. It gives the food the color, and also it gives it good taste and aroma. And I have the parsley as a part of the rose, and also I created this tree with cucumber, carrot, parsley, and some peppers. And this is all classes of food. So I've decided to create a barbecue chicken. I didn't want to plate it together just in case we have a vegetarian in here to have the food as well. So we have the chicken, and I used a barbecue sauce to plate my tray before serving my chicken, so you can have a feel of sweetness in there. And also I have the cocktail, so this could help in aiding your digestion and give you some nice sour taste. And I have cucumber just right in there. And also, what else do I have in here? All right, so I think that's all for now. And all my food is based on you'll find all the classes of food in here.
Beautiful. Wow. That's the word. Wow. As in, the last but not the least, representing Manitoba is Agape Cuisine. Agape Cuisine, your time starts now.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Ife and I represent Agape Kitchen, Manitoba. So today, so this is a dish I'm presenting today. This is a jollof rice served in an arch shape. I don't know if anyone has ever been to the party where you keep hearing jollof rice, careful meal, jollof rice. So, and that basically tells me that jollof rice is the love of every party. Basically, everybody goes to a party and they're on the lookout for jollof rice. So the second dish I have there, I'm going to place the camera closer. It's been shaped in the shape of sunglasses. Sunglasses adds glam to your dressing. It makes you look different. So, and sunglasses typically represents Owambe. Like jollof rice is at every Owambe, and it adds glam and beauty to your party. And then I've plated the dish in a fish-shaped plate. There are different kinds of fishes, and so also that means that there are different ways of cooking jollof rice, which brings me to the type of jollof rice I cooked today. I have made the oven-baked vegetable jollof rice, and this was cooked in the oven with peppers, spices, seasoning, onions, tomatoes, to just give it that flavor. So every spoon you put in your mouth, you are experiencing the flavors in the rice, in the vegetables, in everything that goes in. And then I've added plantain, which is basically what you usually find in a typical jollof rice dish. And this has been served with fish, peppered fish. The fish was marinated in peppers and spices and seasonings overnight so that the fish could absorb all those flavors. And then it was grilled today. So as you're enjoying the flavors from the jollof rice, the flavors from the fish also
Thank you so much, Agape Cuisine.
Thank you, Kenny. For our second position today, we have a free 2-week brand spotlight on Canada vendors worth $100. This is sponsored by Cake Out Chin Chin, The Place Restaurant, Events and Gifts by Fola, SMTN Cargo, and Niger Lawyer in Canada. I think I omitted that. And then she's going to have a free 3-week timetable and e-recipe book worth $30 from the Young Cuisine. And then next on the list is one hat braided wig and Murray's edge wax worth $100 by Daniel's Beauty Place. A free Instagram spotlight on feed and stories courtesy the K-Scope worth $100. Afrobeat and Jollof branded t-shirt worth $30 courtesy Coded Signature. Free video jingle ads worth $50 courtesy E+ the Storyteller. And a complete Mary Kay skincare set worth $90 and a commission-free wig resale and 15% off wig purchase by minsforless.ca. Okay, and we have the first prizes for the first position. $850 worth of prizes, 1 month brand spotlight on Canada vendors, and gift card for kitchen utensil worth $200. This is courtesy Canada vendors, Cake Out Chin Chin, The Place Restaurant, Events and Gifts by Fola, and Niger Lawyer in Canada, and SMTN Cargo. A free 3-week timetable and e-recipe book from The Young Cuisine was $30. A free Instagram spotlight on feed and stories from the K-Scope was $100. $80 gift card to purchase outfit of choice. Valid up to September 15 from Black Rose Couture. 1 wig unit worth $150 by Canada Braids Wigs. A free jingle ad courtesy E+ the Storyteller. Afrobeat and Jollof branded tea by Coded Signature worth $30. Down for Adire and Shinky worth $60. Okay. And courtesy Invoke Africa and the 1 hour soul cleansing therapy session worth $150 with the Soul Clinic Online. Entrepreneurship is such an emotionally draining journey, and so we are sure that the winner is going to benefit from this 1 hour soul cleansing session with the Soul Clinic Online. Thank you, all our contestants. This has been amazing. We are going to leave our judges to collect the scores. So we are going to have that poll real soon. While we're waiting, can we have the representative for the Irede Foundation, our official NGO partners for the TFL Jollof Concert 2020? Thank you for coming. The Irede Foundation is a foundation dear to my heart. The Irede Foundation provides, they create awareness for child amputees all over Nigeria, and they go the next step to provide prosthetic limbs for these kids. And they don't just provide prosthetic limbs, they update it as they outgrow the previous one that they have. Their representative is here, so let me not talk too much. Gerald, you have the floor. Thank you so much for staying up. I know it's around 10 p.m. in Nigeria. Thank you for your patience. We're glad to have you here. Can you please tell us about the Radio Foundation and what they do? Because the TFL brand is very big on community building and charitable works, and this program will not be complete without having an NGO represented here. So please, in 5 minutes, tell us what the Irede Foundation is about, what you've accomplished in the years, and what you're looking for us to do for you. Thank you.
Okay, I'll just be quick about it. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
We can hear you.
So, okay. The Irede Foundation is a not-for-profit in Nigeria that is focused on ensuring that children with limb loss live a self-sufficient life. And how do we do this? We do this with our 3 pillars, which we call the 3 E's. And the 3 E's stand for educate, encourage, and empower. So for educate, we try to do advocacy. We do advocacy to educate the general public about persons living with disabilities and to limit stigmatization and discrimination. Then for encourage, we have a support group program for parents of persons with limb loss to ensure that they are able to care for their children very well and understand their basic needs. Then for empower, we provide prosthetic limbs for children between the ages of 0 and 18. So, and during the empower, for them specifically, there's continuous production of prosthetic limbs. So if you pick up a child less at the age of 3, we'll keep putting prosthetic limb for that child until the child is 8 before we stop providing. Then so far, we have been able to provide a total of 162 limbs to 103 children within 8 years, around 20 states in Nigeria. So that's how far we have gone. Then what we want to achieve, honestly, this year, we want to provide prosthetic limbs to 50 children this year 2020. And so far, we've been able to provide for 26 and have 24 left to go. So basically, we are asking you to support the Irede Foundation. And if you want to know more about the Irede Foundation and to support us, you just go on our website, www.theiredefoundation.org, to have every information you need and how you can be part of the foundation. Thank you very much.
Please follow the Irede Foundation on Instagram to learn more about them. And please, if it is just 1,000 naira per month, Gerald is in charge of the. Okay, please, Gerald, please drop the link to the Irede Foundation IG page in the comment section so that it's easy for people to follow.
Okay, thank you. My name is Omotola and I represent Alberta. I was formerly Calgary Shoppers, but now we have rebranded to Alberta Shoppers. So we're moving from a smaller community into a bigger community. My brand is just to support vendors, basically in Alberta. to ensure that they are given visibility and people are more aware about their businesses, and also to help newcomers like me. I don't know if I've mentioned it before that I came into Canada in February. So my page is just to help newcomers like me to find products and services easily without missing Nigeria or missing wherever they came from, and also to make vendors to be economically viable and be able to make money from the skills they have learned while they were in their countries. Well, jollof to me is, I love food, I love jollof. So please put down your voice. Jollof is very, I don't know what to say. Everybody has said something about jollof and I agree with them. And I'm happy that I'm a part of this. So it's nice to be part of this. Thank you, That Foodie Lawyer. Thank you, Canada Vendors, for bringing me on board. And I hope that you all will follow our border shoppers and continue to help and support one another. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Abata Shoppers. Abata Shoppers she's been outstanding. She just arrived Canada, I think February this year, and she's been able to create a vibrant community of entrepreneurs in Alberta, and she recently expanded from Calgary shoppers to Alberta shoppers because she is badass like that. Yes, thank you, Alberta. Thank you for coming. Uche has provided a platform for Nigerians in Canada for us to thrive and for us to showcase what we have. I am a proud volunteer of the Directorate of Membership Development, where we come up with different initiatives for our members, both old and new, to be able to settle it better. And Uche is a very prolific speaker. So take it away, Uche. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aziza, for the introduction. Thank you for an awesome platform. This program has been amazing. I'm actually glad I was given some time to catch my breath, because during the last music interlude, I had so much fun dancing with my wife, and I had to catch my breath. So thank you for the time. And once again, thank you to be here. Good evening, everyone. This has been an awesome program. I noticed something about Jollof Rice. Apart from the icons you have in Nigeria, National Theatre in Lagos, Aso Rock in Abuja, whenever Jollof Rice is flashed as a picture, Nigeria also comes to mind. Rice, as we know, is a staple food, but Jollof Rice is a unifying staple food. It's so powerful that even parties these days, people don't say, I'm going to a party. People literally say, I'm going to eat Jollof Rice. That's how powerful Jollof Rice is. And it is something that we need to hold dear and actually continue in the Jollof Rice movement. So a while ago, the question was asked to most of us, if you remember, what is Jollof Rice for you? And just quickly, I'd like to give my answer to that, because I want to keep this just to a shout out. So earlier, when the city of Brampton hosted Oni of Ife sometime last year, I was the master of ceremony. And in the morning of the event, before the Oni arrived, I shared an elevator ride with 3 councillors. And after we exchanged pleasantries at the lobby and got into the elevator, I decided to engage them in, just a chit chat. And so I just asked them, what comes to your mind when you think about Nigeria? When somebody around you is talking about Nigeria. And to my amazement, one of them actually said Jollof Rice. And I know that none of them have been to Nigeria before, but basically, they must have attended a couple of Nigerian events in Brampton. And so what followed was a long discussion about Jollof Rice. The entire elevator ride, we walked around the atrium inside the city hall until we got into the council chambers. This particular councillor was talking about Jollof Rice. He was so excited. And even till date, we still have a relationship that I would say Jollof Rice based. That elevator speech led to this relationship. And so I want to implore every one of us to continue our loyalty for Jollof Rice. It is truly a unifying factor amongst Nigerians, and it is our best marketing tool that we have to change our narrative in Canada. As you all know, NNC is basically all about the narrative here to show the good side of who we are and what we are. And so as a point of information, Network of Nigerians in Canada will actually be hosting an event that will be displaying the vast culture of Nigeria on the 3rd of October, which is Saturday this year. It's tagged NNC Niger Fest 2020. There will be more Jollof Rice, of course. I'm sure Azidat will see to that. and there'll be loads of entertainment. So keep a date with us. Registration will soon be open on our very own platform, Ticketify. And I'll put some information in the chat box as we go on. So I just want to implore all of us to continue to have fun today. Once again, Aziza, thank you for the opportunity to speak. Thank you for this platform. And everyone, just have a blast today. Thank you very much.
To go on, we're going to vote for our favorite contestant for the day. So the link has been posted, I believe, in the comment section. So please click on the link and vote for your favorite jollof presentation of the day. This segment is proudly sponsored by Desire 1709. Please visit www.desire1709 for exquisite and classy pieces of all kinds, really. Like, they do a very great job, and it's owned by the one and only TG Jonah, one of our amazing sponsors. Thank you so much. So the winner of the TFL Viewers Choice Awards is going to get a piece from the Desire 1709 website. Thank you. Somebody said by next year they'll go and learn how to cook, and they must enter this contest.
Okay, hello everyone. I just want to say this is a very great movement, and I'm proud of you all. I'm proud of the whole thing. I'm proud being a Nigerian, and the love movement is something we just have to keep doing. It's exciting. It's something we need to keep doing, and at least to let everyone be a part of it. It's fun. Thank you so much for having me on board. I really appreciate it. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. Living signature. She should speak French. Yes, French. We want French version.
Okay, but you tell me.
What she said. We want French version. Don't stress our special guest.
Don't worry, next time.
I know, right? Don't stress our special guest. You can take the spotlight off, Father. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. You do a lot for the community back in Quebec, and it's just amazing how much you do. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Flo, thank you for coming.
Thank you very much, Aziza. Thank you for the opportunity to, put out my rendition today, and thank you for this platform. I want to say that I'm super proud of you, and I hope to see more and more. And I also use this opportunity to pray that God is going to take you, beyond your expectation. And I also want to just extend my gratitude to everybody that is watching, the time and everything. I really appreciate you guys personally. So my poem is just centered on, jollof as a whole and being Black, with everything going on in the world right now. We just have to remember that Black lives matter. So it goes like this. I hope you enjoy it. Jollof, the orange goodness, fearless scream, such gorgeousness. What a sight to behold. Jollof, joy that comes, you can't withhold. Burst of flavors, this taste buds.
They are even private chatting everybody. Vote for this person.
But what are the judges going to do?
No. They will choose the first three. So the viewers, this one is viewers' choice award.
Sorry, yeah. Burst of flavors, this taste bud once more. A second round, oh yes, that's for sure. Most wanted for all events. Yes, one thing you can't reject. We celebrate you, dear Jollof. You are Black, cause you matter. You stand the test of time, cause Black don't crack. Jollof will remain supreme. You rocked our childhood, even adulthood. You fill us to the brim. Jollof, our heritage. Jollof is African. How can you not speak our language? Thank you.
If you live within the Peel region, there is Jollof Pickup at 96 Lockwood Road, Brampton. Please come for your coffee now. Thank you. Grab your coffee now. A big thank you to all our sponsors. If you're in North York, the Best Restaurant has you for your pickup. If you're in Milton, Canada Lawa has you for your pickup. If you're within the Peel region, come to 96 Lockwood Crescent. That's where we are. Come grab your bowl of jollof rice. Grab your coffee now. Flawless Cuisine and Harry Jollof Toronto.
That's my fire, and I know that I am for you with my sissy, oh baby. Make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, yeah. Baby. Make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, yeah. Baby, I like your stuff. You just sweet me as you just smile. See the way you just shine, shine. Nobody, oh, you go good way. Make we go see Papa, Mama, I. The blessing go the flow, chai. We go just stay go, plenty nice fire. He dey like my fire, and I know my fire for you, oh my. Plenty nice fire. He dey like my fire, and I know good fire for you, my sissy, oh baby. Make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, baby. Make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, plenty nice fire. He dey like my fire, and I know my fire for you, oh my. Plenty nice fire. He dey like my fire, and I know my fire for you, my sissy, oh baby. Make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, baby. Make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, baby. Make you give me your fine, fine love, your sweet, sweet love, baby.
Money, that's music.
Baby, please give me. I'm going crazy. Oh, let me be your maga. Your maga. I want to be your maga. Your lover. Baby, please give me. I'm going crazy. Oh, let me be your maga. Your maga. I want to be your maga. Your lover. Tell me what you want. Oh, hey. I just wanna know your need. What you use to touch the body, I like the way you do the body. Make me want to the gummy body, the gummy body. Oh yeah, baby, let's give it. I'm going crazy. Oh, let me be your maga. Your maga. I want to be your maga. Your lover. Baby, let's give it. I'm going crazy. Oh, let me be your maga. Your maga. I want to be your maga. I said, your lover. There is something about this your body where they make me the jolly. When I see you, my baby, I just like you happy. Oh, my baby. You the sweet me, oh, my baby. Tonight, oh yeah, the bobo, baby, the bobo. Oh yeah, the bobo, baby, the bobo. Okay, I see the bobo, so let me go the bobo. Oh yeah, tonight, oh tonight, baby, please give me. I'm going crazy. Oh, let me be your La politate, la polipuma, che ha di funa. E we said it. Sassy, police, Tyler, Louis, Napoli, Tate, Iali, Funa, Napoli, Puma, Louis, Sele, 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 Sele.
I don't get a lot, God do it. And I don't pay my rent, God do it. There be one for my hand, but God do it. There be one keep my joy, but God do it. I say anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. Anything them do, now God do it. No, now God do it. No, now God do it, no. I don't change my name to God do it. I no more, I don't buy more to God do it. They say my market no go sell, but God do it. And then me say I no go blue, but God do it. Them my brother, make them try their luck. My God go in, no my God go in, no my Lord go in, no. Anything they do, now God do it, no now God do it, no now God do it, no. As you don't pass exam, now God do it. And then me say you no go pass, for God do it. You wake up, see today last song, now God do it. Robbers they rob, they no see you, brother. They no see you, my sister. Oh yeah, better pass. God do it, no now God do it, no now God do it, no. Anything they do, now God do it, no now God do it, no now God do it, no. As now your wedding day, now God do it. And he don't tell where you get fine, but God do it. See we go pop champagne today, God do it. And we go there dance, cause God do it. Oh, anything you win, now God do it. And if you win election, my brother, God do it. Like if you win the contract, my friend, God do it. And if you check the countdown, my brother, God do it. And if your market's now God do it, no, now God do it, no, now God do it, no. Anything they do, now God do it, no, now God do it, no, now God do it, no.
Five body wallet, is a lady. Ginger, oh, ginger, ginger, oh, ginger. The way you dance in the mix, the ginger. The way you roll in the mix, the ginger. Oh, Belinda, 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 Belinda. The way you dance in the mix, the ginger. The way you roll in the mix, the ginger. Oh, ginger, oh, ginger, ginger, oh, ginger. The way you dance in the mix, the ginger. The way you roll in the mix, the ginger. Oh, Belinda, 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 Belinda. The way you dance in the mix, the ginger. The way you roll in the mix, the ginger. And we Belinda, I will love Belinda. Take you down to Japan, take you down to America. Buy you anything you want, give you more to God. Fight for you like Jet give you US money. See this your back, baby, I feel I got private eyes. See this your back, baby, I got personalized. See this your back, baby, can I legalize it? See this your back, baby, I want to personalize it. Ginger, oh, ginger, ginger, oh, ginger. The way you dance, it makes it the ginger. The way you roll, it makes it the ginger. Ginger, Belinda, 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 the way you dance, it makes it the ginger. The way you roll, it makes it the ginger. Ginger, 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 ginger. The way you dance, it makes it the ginger. The way you fire Belinda, baby, the young messenger. I go marry for India. We are the dance girl, my baby go sang aleva. And happy to give you my liver, and happy to give you my liver. Gone, but sister Deborah, sister Deborah, what I live in my life, what I live in my life, sister Deborah, what I live in my life. We are fire, yes, we can fire, extinguish me, yes, we can fire, extinguish me, yes, there's no fire, we are fire, we can fire, extinguish me, yes, we can fire, extinguish me, yes, we can fire, extinguish me, give me right light, give me lighter, Chevy, we on fire, big deal, give me 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 big deal. I'm a bit chill, you know, lip seal, cause of how things feel. They can't hold me, they can't fold me, they don't know me, not even an OZ. I need big money, I like clean money, you spend green money, I spend it like D-money. They don't know better, tell me you flow better, you a slow fella, and I'm a go-getter. This is too messy, check out my new Bessie. You can wind down well, but are you ready? Doing your Uzi, it's like a movie. When I feel groovy, the game come out loosely. You might lose me when I cruise, babe. After I maneuver, tell me what do you say? Looking pretty in my brand new fitty. One more thing, this is last kid. Like to life, give me like top. Chevy, we on fire. Big deal, give me big deal, give me big deal, give me big deal, give me right life. Like to life, give me like top. Chevy, we on fire. Give me big deal, 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 give me big deal. Chevy, we're on fire. Chevy, we're on fire. Chevy, we're on fire. Give me big deal, give me big deal. Chevy, we're on fire. We're on fire. We're on fire. Kilo day, my darling. I've been gone for so long, you starving. I suggest you hold on, cause we starting. Ain't no need to give me steez or stalling. Darling, pause. I know you'd rather me be yours. Jade of view, you can recognize the flaws. My favorite view, you in lacy drawers. Pay per view, you know you bought it for. You know you don't set, you know you don't collect. I know you're not like the other girls I met. Other girls are next, other girls are ex. You make me lose count of the other girls I left. Messy, the P looks heavy on you. Hair to the nails to the shoes, messy. NATO C, don't rig my roll. I send a text to your phone when I'm ready to blow. Oh, like to life, give me like top. Chevy, we on fire. Give me big deal, give me big deal, give me big deal, give me big deal, give me right life. Like to life, give me like top. Chevy, we on fire. Give me big deal, 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 give me big deal. Chevy, we're on fire. Chevy, we're on fire. Chevy, we're on fire. Give me big deal, give me big deal. We're on fire. We're on fire. We're on fire. We're on fire. We on fire, taking fire, extinguish me. Yes, taking fire, extinguish me. Yes, taking fire, extinguish me. Yes, boss, we on fire, taking fire, extinguish me. Yes, taking fire, extinguish me. Yes, taking fire. It's about to go down. I'm the man, Uncle Master, bad past Tony Montana. Let's get to the matter. Now it's time for the bonanza. Go, let go down. Let me introduce you to the Black Mamba. No holla, the channel tone to Big Banga. Surely be Madonna. We are bad past Maradona. Just in case you don't know, it's about to go down. Bad past Tony Montana. Bad past Tony Montana. I'ma surely be Madonna. I'ma surely be Madonna. Oh my Papa Tony Montana. Oh my Papa Tony Montana. I'ma surely be Madonna. I'ma surely be Madonna. It's the remix song, I go pay you, I go pay you, pay you. Not too bad. If anything, that's not a new fact. You know we on top of the food chain. No matter what happens, just promise me you won't confuse.
Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you're having fun.
Plenty fun.
Our scores are coming in.
Okay, so while we are waiting for the last contestant, unfortunately we can't put her on the Viewers' Choice Awards. So I'm just going to share my screen now so we can see the winner of the Viewers' Choice Award, and an amazing prize awaits, the winner. So the contestant one got 7%. That is Dainty Mills, NG, Lagos, Nigeria. The second contestant, Lulu's Kitchen, got 4%. And our winner for today is the third contestant, which is the Yeti's Kitchen from New Brunswick. She won by 22%. Our fourth contestant is 21-7 Soups from Quebec. That is with 3%. Our fifth contestant is Ores Bucatarian from Prince Edward's Island. She got 14%. Our sixth contestant is Native Food from New Ontario. She got 9%. Our seventh contestant, Soups Village, British Columbia. She got 3%. Appetite by Far, Ontario, who is the 8%. She got 16%. And the eighth contestant, she got 16%. And the Spoonley by Alberta got 4%. She's the ninth contestant. And our 10th contestant is Triple T Kitchen from Nova Scotia. She got 16%. And 11th contestant, Agape Cuisine from Manitoba, got 4%. So shout out to our third contestant from New Brunswick, Yeti's Kitchen. Congratulations!
Congratulations! Yeti's Kitchen, and you have won yourself a $40 gift voucher to shop on Desire 1709 website. Shout out to our amazing sponsor, TG Jonah, for sponsoring this segment of the show. Congrats, New Brunswick. You have come to make a statement here. Well done, guys. Thank you. And now we're going to have TG Jonah. She's one of our speakers, and she's logged in from London, UK. She is the founder of the Desire 1709 clothing line, as well as Fashion Biz Academy, where she coaches fashion enthusiasts on how to set up a successful business. She has run a successful business across Africa and Europe very efficiently, and she oversees everything that goes on with her team. I don't know how she does it, but maybe she's going to be able to tell us how she's able to achieve that. And TG Jonah, Toyosi, thank you so much for coming. If you are here, please, Toyosi.
Okay, thank you so much, Aziza. Good evening, everyone. My name is Toyosi Gregory Jonah. Thanks for having me. I've been here saying that, oh, I'm the only person who doesn't have anybody to come and drop off jollof rice at my door. But it's okay. I can see that everyone had a lot of fun. Well done, Aziza. I'm so proud of you. Like, this is amazing. You know, thank you for having me once again. And you've pretty much done the introduction. My name is Toyosi, and I run Desire 1709 Fashion, and which is a, an indigenous brand based in Nigeria, even though I currently live in the UK. And we're starting off in the UK in a bit. And of course, there's a separate Instagram handle called Desire 1709 Global, where we will be serving everyone else all over the world aside from Nigeria. Now, I've been asked to talk about how, the global empowerment power of Jollof. And I'm just going to basically use my, my entire business and everything that I do and stand for as an example. And then we will weave it around what, the globalization of the food called jollof rice is. So basically, I've always been of the opinion and idea that if we have the right processes and structure in place, we can actually begin to scale. One can begin to, it's almost like when they say, oh, in Yoruba, your business is giving birth, like business in more. And that isn't going to be ever be impossible except if you have structure, process, and people, the right people in place. And one of the things that, that has in common with jollof is the fact that it is a universally universally acceptable food, and even people who are not Nigerians or who are not from Africa also accept, and they eat. I have friends here who are like proper white people who also eat jollof, and that's because us that we eat it normally, that we've been able to what's the word now? There's no shame in it. Everywhere we go, we bring our jollof out. You see parties in the UK, the first thing we're thinking about is, oh my God, Nigerian jollof. We go to parties in other places, the first thing we're thinking about is Nigerian jollof. So the fact that we, even as we're moving from Nigeria, we're settling in different places, we're constantly carrying this food with us, with no shame, we'll bring it out. They ask us, even the ones that are very spicy, you give them, they say, oh my God, it's so hot. But still, with pride, we still carry it along with us. And that's one thing that I've tried to do in my business. Everywhere you find me, everywhere you see me, irrespective of how big or how small, I am very proud to talk about my business. And it's one of the reasons why the Desire 1709 global brand, came alive. It's because everywhere you see me, I'm either wearing something from my brand, I'm talking about my brand, I'm doing something that is, referencing my business. So there's no way it will not become global, because everyone, I mean, as I am moving about, as I am going from one place to another, I am carrying it with me. I'm talking about it proudly. I am sharing, about it. I am showing people what I've been able to do, despite the fact that I am not physically present in Nigeria. And, I've also tried to defy the odds that you don't have to be physically present in a place for your business to actually thrive. You can be, and you can be anywhere and things would happen, especially if you've put the right, the right foundation in place. So with the food, I am not in any way ashamed of my business. I'm not in any way ashamed of even the food. Just let me give as an example. Wherever I go, I'm Nigerian. I'm talking about it. I am living it. I am embodying, that spirit of a Nigerian. And if we all look at what we do that way, it helps to grow, because whatever it is that you stand for, you're not keeping quiet about it. At every point in time, you are talking about it, you are sharing it, you are even offering people, the same way we offer jollof to people and say, do you want to have a taste? Do you want to have a taste? You are constantly asking people, do you want to try? Oh, do you want to try the dress? Oh, do you want to see this? So this is one of the reasons that my business has been such that it's just growing in different places. And now we're having people from different parts of the world asking to see, oh, can I be a distributor in this place? If you guys can't reach this place, can I start to take these things off of you and be selling in this place and be selling in that place? And when Azizat said, oh, I need to tell you guys how I've been able to do it. Honestly, it's just from not keeping quiet about it, being proud of what I do, and consistently refining the things that I do to say, okay, this is what I've been doing. This is the result I've been able to achieve with what I have been doing. How can I do this better? And every day, month on month, week after week, I sit down and say, guys, especially with my team, I'd be like, guys, this is what we did last month. What can we do differently? How can we do this more efficiently? And another thing that I do that has also helped is that I do not throw away my people's opinion and ideas, because I understand that I'm not physically present. I am not the one running the business, like doing the mundane things. They are the ones doing it. So they constantly have, you know, experiences that I may not have, because I'm not the one right now. I'm not the one that is dealing with the customers right now physically. So I listen to them, hear what they have to say. I'm constantly asking, what are the challenges you're having with dealing with your customers? What are the things that we can do better? How can I enable you more to do your work, right? By the time I'm saying that, they feel like, you know, they're heard. They feel like whatever they add to the business is valued. And that way, even if they stumble upon something that is going to help the business, they are quick to share it, because they know that TFC is going to listen. They know that TFC is going to implement. Even if we can't implement right now, I let the person understand that, listen, we hear you. I mean, I value your opinion. I value your addition. Even though where we are right now, we all analyze and be like, you know what, based on where we are right now, we cannot use this, but we're definitely going to hold this in our books, so that when we get to the point where we can utilize this and it can work, we will definitely bring it back to board. So that's one of the things that has really helped me, you know, carrying them along, letting them understand that I am just there to sort of like oversee things. You guys are the ones who really own the business, you know, letting everyone really have that ownership mentality. Trust me, it wasn't like something that happened overnight. It's something that I've done over the time. And because they understand that they are valued, everybody sort of like, you know, just, you know, everybody sort of like key into the vision. So we're almost all walking in tangent. So if TFC is going this way with the brand, it's almost like I'm holding everybody in my team, holding them by their hands, and we're going in the same direction, which is one of the major reasons why we've gotten here right now. Because without them, there's no way I would have been able to execute by myself, especially because I'm not physically present, right? So, you know, teamwork, understanding that these people are very, very important. They're very important to the job. And also, most importantly, enabling them, because you can ask people to do stuff. If you do not enable them, it becomes difficult. And that growth, that global, you know, mindset that you have will be stunted, because the people who are going to make it happen, they are not being enabled. So it's important that, you know, that is considered. And what else do I do, really? And I'm just consistently working and refining things, because trust me, the world is not really mine to own. The world is not, I don't determine what happens tomorrow. So I'm constantly evolving. As things are changing, I am also changing in my business with my people and saying, guys, this is what the world is handing to us. How is it going to affect our business? And then we all come together, come up with a decision, we work on it and say, okay, this is it. We roll it out, we execute, and then we continue to monitor so that we can measure and then refine. So that's pretty much, you know, basically how we've been able to become this, you know, become this brand that everyone is talking about in different places in a very short time that I've left Nigeria. And yeah, really, I hope that works. I hope I've been able to share what other things I should share. And if anyone has any question they may want to ask me, I'm open to answering.
That's so. Keep studying. G-O-Y. Yeah. You see how bad you go. You see Ferrari,
I'm ready with my color. I'm ready with my color. I'm
I'm ready with the scores.
You see how I go. Baby, you are the giver, yo. But you are white to keep my life too, baby, oh. Show me taxi, Malero, we are running. But you know, they were back. Oh, I feel like I'm just saying, what you want? Baby, boy, I want you. Boy, I want you. Baby, boy, I want you. Baby, you are carry come down. But now you are carry go. I carry go. Baby, you are the jack of the but now you are one alone. Baby, you want this. Baby, sweet. Baby, this is not like I fuck you. Fuck you. Baby. Girl, I'm feeling you. Whatever I do, I know that. Say that you are the girl, come take me away. Baby, but I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know. Baby, but I just want to let you know. Baby, baby, but baby, but I just want to let you know. You can't take me away. I just want to let you know you can't take me away.
Hello, everyone. I know it's been a minute. We've been here for a while. Let me share my screen so you see the scores. On the third position is representing Ontario, native food, 86%. That's the second runner-up. The first runner-up, there's a tie. That's Appetite by Far, by FAA and Spoonly. To break the tie,
what's that?
We will need the both of them to present with 1 minute, just a verbal presentation why they should win. Triple T is topping the charts. Appetite by Far and Spoonly represent Alberta.
All right. So basically, I feel like my dish should, my plating should win because I put so much effort in this. My black plate represents the strong African nation with different colors in it. And really my idea of plating is to really take jollof to the world, not just to Africa, not just to our continent, but really making it stand out, because if Chinese fried rice and the rest of that can be known to the world, regardless of the race, the color, I believe jollof rice should also be standing and even better in that stance. So for me, the idea of my plating is to really represent our food in the world setting, not just to us alone. I hope that satisfies the judge. Yeah, so this.
Okay, thank you. Appetite by Far, are you ready?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, your time starts now.
I believe Appetite by Far's dish should come second because aside from the plating and the presentation being top-notch, I believe that when we're introduced to international meals, they don't add or they don't infuse other people's ethnical food into them. That's why I try to put the momo and the fish, like everything local in such a way. Okay, so I believe that everything on the plate was quite our dish, but I believe they can be infused into international meals. That's why the placing was like that. And aside from being attractive, I believe that I gave a verbal representation of what the African Nigerian jollof rice is and how it can be infused to the world in such a way that it would make them yearn for it, just not for the appetite, but for also the sides too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Right on time. Congratulations to everyone. Everyone is a winner. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for your time. Thank you for cooking jollof rice. Thank you so much, winners. So we already know Triple T Kitchen of Nova Scotia. If you are in Nova Scotia, let me see you in the comments. Where are you guys? I can't see you. Nova Scotia, Lagos to Nova Scotia. Where are you? Congratulations to you. Congratulations to everyone. So
much, Triple T. You have done an amazing job. It doesn't come as a surprise that you have won this because we see how you do your plating on Instagram and it is totally breathtaking. Well done.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, happy congratulations to you.
Thank you. Say congratulations to all the contestants. We've all tried in one way or the other, but we just have to have a winner. And thank you to all the organizers of this program and also to all the sponsors. We say a big thank you and God bless you.
Congratulations to my sister.
Thank you. The place. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. This is Henrietta of Toronto. You deserve it.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Temi.
Thank you. I actually didn't plan any speech to say, so just accept me as I am now.
So with the site that we have now, we would have to be magnanimous enough to have 4 winners. 4 major winners. Everybody has done so well. We don't want to keep you waiting any longer. I'm not sure what Kenny was planning, but we just have to move on. So thank you, everyone. We would contact the top 4 contestants with their prizes, and all our other contestants are going to have a spotlight on Canada vendors, sponsored by Auntie Nene Akinton. Thank you so much, Auntie Nene. Everybody, we need you here to come and pick up your jollof rice. If you live within the Milton region, contact Canada Lawa. If I not your DM the place. And I think it's a wrap. Yep. Right? Thank you.